I'm 6 weeks into my 30-kilogram weight loss challenge, and my journey took a serious turn. I went to the hospital for answers, and what I found out changed everything. If you saw my last video, then you know that I was celebrating a huge win, being down over 5 kilograms. But as part of my plan, I had some important medical appointments, and I'm ready to share the results. This is a big one. It's not just about what the scales say. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my medical update and what I learned from my support team, and how I'm shifting my mindset to prioritize my health and thrive. For physical movement, I was committed to consistency. I continued to go walking each day and maintained a 9,000 step count.
Auntie's walking at the park. Walking. That auntie girl. Walking. Running around. You're walking. Walking. Running down the stairs. Running around. That auntie girl.
To thrive this week, I decided to mix things up and join the local squash club for cardio, a bit of fun, and a chance to move my body in a new way. When it came to food, the last few weeks were a little bit all over the place. While I mostly stayed within my 2,100 calorie limit, the quality of my food choices wasn't always the best. I was also on my cycle, which affected my food choices, and I found myself giving into temptation. Here's a fun fact. Even though I no longer have a uterus, I still go through all the symptoms of my cycle. Isn't that wild? It's a good reminder that our bodies have their own rhythm, and it's okay to have moments when we're not perfect. Okay, here's the medical update. I'm working with nurses, doctors, a counselling therapist, and a naturopath. I call them my support team, and they're all helping me in different areas of my health. I have good news to share, and then some not so good news. First, the good news. I got my biopsy results back this week after visiting the hospital, and they confirmed that there was no evidence of endometrial cancer spreading. It was completely removed. This is a monumental step forward, and I've achieved one of the biggest goals of the year. The reason why I'm sharing this is because this has been a huge part of my life and health journey for almost 3 years. I tried countless alternative treatments and invested a lot of money because I was so set against having surgery. I even tried the same weight loss journey, but because of the stress, the uncertainty, the symptoms, it was just all too hard, and I gained all the weight back plus more. I finally came to a point where I had tried everything, and to my doctors and family's absolute delight, I gave into surgery. So now I truly feel ready to excel. Now for the not so good news. I received my blood results back. They weren't what I was hoping. I compared them to my last 4 tests. The areas I need to improve on are my blood sugar, cholesterol, urine albumin, and urine creatine. I've highlighted them, and they are a main focus point. But when I reflected on it, I realized that the last 3 months were my recovery months. I was minimally moving and resting. I was consuming more than I needed, especially sweets and baked goods. So actually, of course, this is a reflection of lifestyle over the past 3 months. My next blood test is due by the end of this 20-week challenge. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the next few months of hard work brings. My support team have given me some incredible insight. My therapist helped me realize that my body is a result of my feelings. That was a huge lesson to learn, and the feeling that I got when I realized that is indescribable. I've also been working with my naturopath to tackle my low energy and difficulty sleeping. She made some excellent recommendations to help regulate my circadian rhythm, including a consistent bedtime, switching off all electronics by 9, and taking a special herbal remedy to calm my overactive mind. I've also started a new bedtime notebook to jot down any thoughts before bed, and also to record my dreams when I wake up. I've just started doing this, and I can already feel the benefits. Sleep is a critical, often overlooked component of a weight loss journey. It's far more than just a period of rest. When the body performs key functions that directly impact metabolism, appetite, and the ability to burn fat. A lack of sleep disrupts the hormones that control hunger and satiety. These hormonal imbalances create a perfect storm for weight gain, making it much harder to stick to a healthy eating plan. A good night's sleep gives you the energy and motivation you need to exercise. When you're tired, you're less likely to work out and more likely to quit early, which directly impacts calorie expenditure. So consistently getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night is just as important as diet and exercise for reaching my weight loss goals. Here are my results today. I weighed in at 123.6 kilograms, which is another 600 grams down. And I'm not mad about it at all. I accept that I had a lot going on over the past few weeks and I learned a lot. I've implemented new changes and have refocused to not only be focused on the numbers on the scale, but the overall picture, and I'm excited to see what the next week brings. My new goals for the week moving ahead: a minimum of 10,000 steps daily, introduce 20-minute resistance training 3 times a week, limit my calories to 2,000 each day, focusing on high protein and low carb meals, making sure to get at least 2 liters of water every day, and lastly to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. So that's a wrap of weeks 4, 5 and 6 of the challenge. I've learned so much about myself and know that it is so important to implement a holistic approach to health and well-being. If you're on a similar journey or have completed a similar journey, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to check out the other videos in this series and subscribe so you can follow my progress. In the next episode, I'll be jumping out of my comfort zone and trying something completely new that I'm excited about. It's a huge challenge and you won't want to miss it. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Thrive with me and do something today that gives you a sense of thriving. Bye for now.